Hello everyone. In this live answer writing session, I will be dealing with GS1 question which says why caste identity in India is both fluid and static at the same time. Okay, so first we will identify our keywords which will help us to make our answer structured. Okay, so caste, India, fluid, static are the four keywords that I can see. Okay, so first comes the introduction. So in introduction, what I can write about the caste itself. So I can just simply say caste is a hierarchical arrangement in our society, or you can also alternatively write that it is a just hierarchical social institution. Okay, you can use both the introductions, both are the fine from my side. Now comes the second part of the question. So it says why caste identity in India is both fluid and static. So I have already talked about the caste. Now let's talk about fluidity. Okay, why caste is fluid. So rather than applying much brain, just give a headline so that you mark your points or make your points relevant to the demand of the question. Okay, so why the fluidity is observed? First, we can dedicate to our education and employment. Okay, so they bring in rationality and logic in society, thereby discrimination. Okay, thereby discrimination is eradicated or removed, whatever you focus. Fine. Second point, it can be dedicated to urbanization. As we see that urbanization has more social mobility due to presence of role based jobs and opportunities rather than birth or caste based. Okay, self explanatory point it is, need not to go much in detail. Third point, affirmative action. Here you can mention Article 16.4 of Indian Constitution as an example. Allows people to move up in social ladder. Again, you can talk about Sanskritization of the caste. Basically, it talks about resources based classification. So once I just to explain, I will not write in the answer because I have to write more points. Once a certain class achieves certain kind of, I will say, resources, they start to behave like, I say, those who were higher in the ladder. Okay, then you can talk about individualism. People are taking decision on merit. So basically if you look at the perspective, आप अपने दोस्त बना थोड़ी रहे हो ऐसे कि आपकी कास्ट क्या है, क्लास क्या है, जिससे वाइस मैच हुई वी आर फ्रेंडशिप, वी आर फ्रेंड्स विद, करेक्ट. देन इंटर caste marriages to play a key role. Okay, so this is it. Now second part we had to answer, which was nothing but it was talking about static, why the concept is static. So why caste is static. Again, first, endogamy is still prevalent in Indian society. Second, assertion of caste. People find belongingness and shared common values in the caste. Okay. Third point, you can talk about historical legacy. Okay, so historical legacy can also be mentioned. Self explanatory है. Example, Jat regiment in army. तो we can give positive examples as well. It's not like कि हमें सिर्फ negative examples देने हैं. ठीक है. Fourth, politicization of caste. कुछ नहीं करना इसमें, you just give example of vote bank politics. ठीक है. Now since we have already written why static, why fluid, now it's time for the conclusion. Okay, in the conclusion you have to be generally futuristic. So what kind of conclusion you can say? To become a विश्व गुरु. अब ऑब्वियसली इंडिया की बात हुई थी, मैंने पहले ही बोला था आप लोगों को कि वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंट्रोडक्शन दैट इंडिया इज आल्सो कीवर्ड टू बिकम अ विश्व गुरु. इंडिया needs to understand that country should promote caste fluidity. ठीक है, caste fluidity we will promote, and all other positive features of caste, but should end caste discrimination, which is goal of our founding fathers. Done. So you can see that we have already entertained whole question within the time limit as well.